Friends, I want to speak to you for a few minutes, if I may, about a vital safeguarding audit which is now underway for our diocese, conducted by an organisation called INEQE. INEQE has been commissioned by the Church of England to conduct an independent audit of every single cathedral and diocese across the country, including, in fact, an audit of our national safeguarding team. It's part of the process by which the Church of England is seeking to ensure that our schools and chaplaincies and local congregations become safer and safer places year on year, day by day. These audits will enable us to discover what we're already doing well and what we could do better. So why does this matter in the Diocese of Sheffield? Well, you don't need me to remind you that safeguarding is not the responsibility of a small group of professionals alone. All of us have a responsibility to ensure safeguarding. And it's also the case that safeguarding is not ultimately about our policies and procedures, it's about our culture. We want a culture in which concerns can be flagged readily, in which disclosures are taken seriously, in which all of us instinctively understand that accountability is something to be welcomed and embraced. And this audit will enable us to achieve such a culture. So how will that work in the Diocese of Sheffield? Well, our audit will culminate in a site visit by a team from INEQE in May this year. But before that, INEQE is undertaking a series of consultations and surveys to get a bit of an insight into the current state of our policies, procedures, and culture. And this is where you can help, because INEQE want to hear a wide variety of voices. They want to hear from clergy and lay leaders, from children and young people, from officers of our churches and from those on the fringes and beyond. They want to hear from those in schools and chaplaincies as well as local churches. And a survey procedure is now open. The survey is confidential. It takes only a few minutes to complete. And your voice matters. Your feedback will make a real difference. And the link to the survey is below. So, dear friends, thank you so much for what you contribute to the life of the Diocese of Sheffield, and not least to our safeguarding. Thank you for all that you do to ensure that across the Diocese of Sheffield, we are bearing lively, fruitful witness to all that God has done for the salvation of the world in and through our Lord Jesus, and for helping us to do that in a way that is safe. Thank you.